Right, good afternoon everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you're all doing well out there. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel, dropping a like on the video to help me reach a wider audience, and any comments or questions you may have, please leave them down below and I will do my best to get back to you as soon as I possibly can. I'm going to be talking about VeChain again, following on from what I was talking about last Friday. VeChain's actually up 38% over the last 7 days, so it's on a bit of a tear up. We're going to go over the charts to see how things played out from last Friday, and also go through an article which talks about some of the reasonings, like the fundamentals behind it, not just the technicals. So I'll start off by going through the cryptocurrency market as a whole. So it's up 0.62%. We've got a market cap of 1.13 trillion. So that's up from Friday, I believe, if my memory serves me correctly. We've got 24-hour trading volume of $70 billion. Bitcoin dominance is around 42.4%. Bitcoin is around the $25,000 mark. It's 24.8 at the moment, but it has been over 25 at the weekend. So it's steady. It's in a good position. With regards to the rest of the top 10, Doge is in 10th place. Polygon continues to make gains. That's up to 8th place now. Solana still up 30% on the week, so that's doing well. It's gone above 10 billion again, so Solana's doing quite well. Bitcoin's up 14%, Ethereum 14%. This is like over the last week. So, you know, crypto had a good week, but Polygon's particularly had a very good week. Looking at the last 24 hours, who's the biggest risers? Neo's done well. I'll be honest, I've never heard of Conflux, CFX. $750 million market cap. $612 million market cap. So it's not a huge token, but that's up 468% in the last week. So, yeah, obviously there's, like I said before, there's over 22,000 cryptos. I can't be expected to know all of them, but if you've got that, well done. Solana, that's up 11% today, which is nice. I hold a few of those. Neo, I've already mentioned. So there's a few coins that are up over 10%, so it's looking like a fairly good day. So these gaming coins, like, they continue to do well. Engine, what else is there? I'm not going to keep going through everything, but let's go to the VeChain page and see how that's looking. So today we're up 4.1%. So we've broken through the 0.03 region that I was discussing last Friday. Market cap 2.29 billion. Circulating supply remains the same, 84%, so 72.5 billion. 24-hour trading volume of 241 million. So that's fairly substantial for VeChain. If we go to the latest posts to gauge sentiment, VeChain, I'm holding almost around 30,000 VeChain. You're doing quite well. That's a nice little bag. What's the future of this coin? How long's a piece of string? Personally, I think this is definitely a 50-cent $1 coin, not financial advice, just my own opinion. So I continue to accumulate it. So actually, this is not a lot of shilling. It's people talking common sense. VeChain, let's see what happens. So that makes a change. Should we do the article first or the technicals? Let's do the technicals. So I don't know if you watched my video on Friday. We were around here, this level, and I was talking about breaking through this double top and how we would react to it. Would we break it or would we come back down? Prices pushed up over the weekend. We broke through it, closed above it, had a little pullback on Saturday. Sunday we pushed out of this parallel channel that was been in play for a while now. And today, we've broken yesterday's high and we're heading towards this next level of resistance at 32 cents. There's no divergences that I can see. Well, there is from this high here, but nothing like in the near term. So it's only marginal anyway. But if we go to the weekly, because I think once we've gone through that 0.032, there's not really a great deal of resistance. Sorry, that's not very clever. Until we come up to the 0.082, so we could have like a really good run up. There's no clear and obvious resistance other than the 100 period moving average, which is up there. So we could have a decent run up. There's nothing in the way of it. So it's looking decent for a run up to, I would like to think, 10 cents within the next, it's going to take a week, maybe a week or so, but this is just, you know, if momentum continues in this manner, we've got positive momentum on the MACD on the weekly. The signal line and the MACD line are about to cross above the zero. If we go to the daily, let's just check momentum there. Yeah, we switched to positive momentum over the weekend. MACD and signal line have just crossed. Got a golden cross still, which I keep mentioning, which is actually playing out nicely because the 50 is above the 100, so everything looks beautiful there. So technically everything looks very sound. Just to be interested to see, this is my next area of concern, is this 0.032 is my next area of concern regarding price. If we go to this article, it's on You Today. I will link it down below. It's not a very in-depth article, but it's talking about some of the reasonings behind, VeChain doing well at the moment. And I'll just get to the point because I'm babbling on a bit. VeChain is on a bullish rampage today after its price topped 0.030. I'm really sorry if you can hear my pug snoring, but she's in the background there and she's making a right noise. I do apologise. VeChain is on a bullish rampage today after its price topped 0.030 amid a 14.36% growth. For a token whose price action is hardly in the limelight, it has grown more than 32.85% over the past week. So that's a decent amount. Like if we were getting in at the levels I was talking about earlier, you're up quite, you're up 30%. So even more than that, because I was talking about buying at much earlier levels, which I'll continue to buy at these prices. I still think this is a good price to be getting in at. Not financial advice. I have to keep reminding people of that all the way through my videos, because I watch some people and they act as if what they say is gospel and they know exactly what they're talking about. I'm just a bloke on the internet who's got several years of experience in investing and whatnot, and I'm just sharing my knowledge and opinions on projects I'm invested in. That's all. So yeah, always do your own research. As an enterprise layer 1 smart contract platform, VeChain has been making significant inroads in terms of adoption across a wide range of industries. Despite its versatility and diversity in application, VeChain has been particularly well drawn in the fight against climate change. In one of the latest updates, the protocol has recanted the unique capabilities of vCarbon, its zero-threshold carbon management software as a service protocol. Per the update shared by Twitter user Eisenreich, who I recommend you follow, he always tweets this. I don't know where he gets it from, but he finds out all this useful information. So if you want to follow him on Twitter, if you're in VeChain, it's well worth following him. A VeChain Foundation educator, hundreds of companies have utilised the vCarbon protocol to effectively manage their own carbon emissions. So like I said, I'll link the article down below and you can read through this. It's quite interesting. Sonny Liu himself says carbon is the new oil. I don't know if you know Sonny Liu's the chairman of VeChain. With every blockchain protocol unique in its own way, VeChain has a visibly different model from the regular focus on decentralized finance and non-fungible tokens. For its enterprise-grade solutions, however, the protocol is gaining immense traction through its high-profile partnerships and integrations of its core solutions. Building on months of protocol upgrades, as an enterprise-grade blockchain protocol, VeChain has to meet the demands of millions of users at a time. The smart contract platform has been building its protocol through scheduled upgrades over the past few months. The network's biggest mainnet hard fork went live towards the end of last year, sending prices up in the wake of the FTX implosion. Besides its growing enterprise adoption, the second key trigger for VeChain is its protocol's durability, a feature that is necessary to help power up its broader-based utility. VeChain has pushed the boundaries of what is possible in terms of utility aspect of blockchain protocols. With the current on-ramp partnership with Simplex, and more traditional industry players can access and enjoy the protocol's speed and low transaction costs, among other features. Now I'm getting I'll link this down below. I know I sort of repeat myself a lot, but this, like when you're reading things like this, to me VeChain is a no-brainer. It's to me, where is it in the where's it ranked? Sorry, I really should have done this before. Let's go back to the top 10, the whole lot, and find VeChain. I think it's 30 something, but I see this as a top 10 crypto in waiting. So VeChain's 34 at the moment. It's got a market cap of 2 billion. So what would we need to get to? So if we can get say a $4 billion market cap, if we can get a $4 billion market cap, we're well inside the top 20. Yeah, I see this as a top 10 crypto. That's just my own personal opinion. I could be wrong, but I'm going to continue to invest in it because I've been fairly accurate in my predictions of late recently. Yeah, so everything's played out nicely as I'd hoped it would, as per my video on Friday. So if we can continue on this upward trajectory, I can see us moving towards the 10-cent region within the very near future. So not financial advice. I'll leave it for there. Like I said, if you haven't already subscribed, please consider doing so. Drop a like on the video. That helps me to reach a wider audience and grow the channel. And any comments or questions, leave them down below. I'll get back to them as soon as I can. And yeah, have a wonderful afternoon, and I will speak to you in the next video. Bye for now.